Well, this is my second attempt. I banged the camera as I was putting this upon my shelf, so I had to start again. Okay, so I've completed my journal, and two reasons for me doing that is because I've had a bit of a cold and sinus trouble, and I think the dust is getting to my nose, but I've got so much going on in this room you won't believe. Anyway, the second reason is Rachel's almost completed her next kit for us, and oh my gosh, wait till you see it, it's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm dying to tell you all about it, but I'm going to let Rachel tell you all about it. Anyway, she is finished. I've been sitting here for 3 days just working solid on this because I wanted to get it finished, so I'm ready to start on Rachel's kit. Yum yum. Now this by the side of me is they're called Curio Knobs by Tim Holtz. I'll hold it up so you can see. Curio knobs. And years ago I wanted to use these in one of the ring bound journals that I made, but I couldn't find them. But I did find them. I'll take them out and I'll show you. I did find these on eBay, not Amazon, but on eBay, which I was thrilled about, but of course it was too big to go on there. I mean, I could have done it, but it is too big, whereas Wendy's was 7 inches by something. And you unscrew them then, look, and you put them through the hole and then screw them back up in case you want to get some. But if ever I make another one, I've got them ready now. So that's the knobs, okay? So that should have gone on there, but I've tied it up now with sari. I'm not going to attempt to put that up on my shelf because I just knocked the camera flying. So that's that. So now the other thing I wanted to tell you, yes, she's complete. I wanted to show you this book that Brenda gave me. Let me just move that over there slightly. I think I told you all about it, and I'm not sure where Brenda got it, but it's absolutely stunning. A Victorian Flower album by Henry Terry. And it's the most beautiful book. Let me bring you down a little bit, I can see. But these are gorgeous. Now I've used a few pages out of here. I'll just flick through so you can see quickly. But aren't they stunning? And the cover is beautiful as well. It's just a little bit too large for me to use at the moment. But I'll show you what I did with the pages I took out of Brenda's book. Let me get you in the middle, and I hope the light is okay for you. So we got a hard cover here that we made. I've done 2 videos prior to this, showing you how I put this together. So if you're interested, you can go and watch those. I haven't done any more because, as I say, I worked on it off camera. And I also replaced the larger ones for the 1.5 inch rings. Okay. And I've got 3 different sizes now. And I've got 1 inch, 1.5 inch, and a 2 inch ring. So I've got plenty of scope. Okay, so we shall take you in, shall we? Shall we measure it before I start undoing the bow? So she is 4.5. I'll slide that under there, by 6.5. And I'll do it now in centimeters. And she is 17 almost by, what's that? 11.5 centimeters. And that's the width of the, so it's 5, you can almost say 2, because if I didn't have the bow on there, it would be 2. And that's the spine, okay? So that's how she's looking. I put lots of lace on. I put some whale tags on. So let's open her up if I can find the ends. Because what I've done, I've used 2 pieces of sari silk. Okay, as you can see. So I'll take those away now. Put those over there. Take that away and put her here. So I've left this as she was because I think she's absolutely beautiful just as she is. I did and ah, and then when I put this on, I thought, no, I'm going to leave it exactly as she is because I love it. Now this does open really easily, I might add. So I've got a plastic pocket here, And I'll put it in the description below where you can buy these on Amazon if you want, and I'll put the link for that. This is one of my drawings. As you can see, I've written Bella there, just a sketchy little drawing there of some bulb or something. So that's in the front. Oh, and there's some writing on the back there to tell you bits and bobs about plants. I've used a lovely book. I think I showed you in the first. I did make a video actually, and I made a right mess of it because I was so tired and my head was hurting, so I deleted it. I'm being honest with you, and there was more to this, but to be honest, it was the video wasn't one of my best, so I deleted it. So this is just some writing paper for you to write on, and that just goes in there like so. I thought that would be rather sweet. So that's going in there like that. And this, hang on, let me just get this in. Doesn't want to go in. There we are. Right, now this is the one I made with that book I've just shown you, and I just cut out 2 pieces of the paper and I glued them together. Isn't that the most adorable picture there? I just put numbers down there, and I've got a pocket here as I've shown you, and I put that on. It's like a belly band, but I've actually made it a tuck, and I put some book page behind. All right. And I've used some of Tracey Fox's labels. I made a little tab there. I've made my own tags, okay? These are from Roxy Creations. I'll leave a link if I remember in the bottom, in the description. This is Roxy Creations kit. And that is material, which I've shown you, but I don't know whether I showed it to you with the one I deleted, so I'll show you again this one. So that's what that was, and I've just glued it on there. Then I've done some stitching. That's the only stitching that I've done in this journal, okay? Got some labels. Oh, and I did stitch this on as well, and up here. But that's the only page. Collaged on that page. Made a little tag there. That goes in there. That's one of those pages out of the book, and I folded that over, so I cut it to the size I wanted, and then I had a bit left over, so I just folded that over and made a tuck. Okay, so as you can see there, that's the crease, but you could always glue it on. I might even have glued it on. I can't tell once it's glued. And I think they're beautiful, absolutely stunning, those. And for a botanical journal, I thought that was absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so another back of it. And I've just got that out of one of my plant books there. I've just finished that page, actually. And this one, I've just made a little envelope type thing. Sorry, pocket, not envelope. And this tag has been moved from different pages, and I finally decided that I want her to be on here. Okay, because I thought the green went with the green beautifully. That says olives down there. This is one of Roxy Creations labels as well. That one there is Tracey Fox. Some music paper on there. Now this was the bag. This is the bag that I had from Angela Kerr when I ordered the ribbons. Okay, this is out of one of my botanical books. And what I've done here, if you remember, they opened really oddly, but I decided I was going to glue them together. So if I stand it up, I managed to glue the whole thing together. And now I've got 2 tucks. As you can see, there are 2 tucks. So there's that one. Okay. I hope I'm in frame. And there are 2 pockets, tucks, pockets. Turn that around. And then that one goes behind that one. And she goes in there like so. They do go in quite easily. There we are. Let's move my tins. I enjoyed making this page, and I just found some stamps in my drawer, and I just stamped that there, and it's just a squiggle. And I've got this. Dare I go up and get it? Yes. I don't know what make it is, but Rachel bought it for me, and I don't know whether she bought it on Amazon, eBay. I don't know where she got it from, but it's a whale, not a tail, a whale punch. And what you do, if you want to know, you'll have to ask Rachel. You fold, excuse me a moment, you fold the page over like this. So you've got your crease there, and then you tuck it in. So the crease is there. You put the crease that side, otherwise you would have two halves. And it comes out like so. So isn't that fun? So that's what I've been doing. I've been making my own. Okay. And that's that. I'm really pleased with the way she's sitting, really pleased. That's out of one of my nature books. These are all Roxy Creations pages. That's another one out of this brown book that I've just shown you. And this is just one out of a doodle book that I bought that I was trying to grow, when I was trying to draw flowers. And there we go, I built it up again. The little tuck on this one here, but I put backing on so that if you did want to scribble on the back or write something quick about your plants, you can. Isn't that lovely? And that's Roxy Creations. That's Tracey Fox. Put lots of lace on this as well. All right. It was great fun making this, and I enjoyed being quiet making it, if you know what I mean. Now this one is just paper that I've glued from a book. The backing paper here. And there is actually a pocket there, which I've forgotten about. I haven't got anything to put in there now, but that's okay. The person can, there we go. You can slide something in there that's personal that you don't want somebody to see if you want. And this one I've just made for this. So it can either go in the front or the back of that one. Okay, so that's another tuck there. And I've just stamped that. You've seen this one, and I did finally give in and put a picture on there, and there's some lace on there as a pocket. They're quite sturdy, these pages. That's another one that I've just completed. That's got 3 layers. So I've got this that's come out of a book. That's another one that's come out of a book with the writing on there. And then I've backed it then with some plain white paper. It does go in fine, because they're not just pieces of paper. I always back them well, okay? So here is another tuck, and oh, I'm pulling two out at the same time. That's what it is. What I should have done on reflection is put one up there and one down there, but I didn't. So they're those, okay? And they can be dressed or written on or whatever you want to do. And the same there, that was the bag, sorry, that was the envelope, and I decided that I was going to glue them together because they didn't look right with those pages. Let me just get that in there. With those pages being folded back to there. So that's the one. And I put the whale tabs on there. And the other one goes in there. If you take your time, they'll go in nicely. All right, and that's the last page. So that's out of that book as well, and I've just layered up. That's some of Roxy Creations papers there, and Roxy Creation papers there, and one of the plastic pockets by here, and that's the tag that you've seen before. Now remember what I said. I may have said it in the one I deleted, but because it's got this notch out, be careful that you don't pull it like that or you will rip the plastic. So I'm being very careful when I put those in. So if you do use these, just make sure you lift up both sides of the notch. Otherwise you're going to tear it, okay? So I'm telling you, don't want to hide anything from you. So there she is, really pleased with her. I'm very happy with her. And I think she looks really pretty. So that's my Botanical Ring Bound Journal, all done. And she is now in my shop up for sale. So I hope you like her. And I shall be back probably now on Friday or Saturday showing you what Rachel has made, because I am so excited about that. And that looks pretty, doesn't it? And I shall be back making something. I already know what I'm going to make, so come and join me over the weekend and you can see and catch up with Rachel's lovely kit and what I'm going to be making for next week. All right, thank you all very much for your comments, and thank you for watching my channel, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. So bye for now.